Okay, round two. I want to mulligan, but I don't want to. We're playing first. We've got land. We got a 2-drop. We got a 4-drop. Oh, I just hope I don't draw another mountain. Yep. Let's see how this goes. That could have been really bad. But if we draw a swamp, we'll be okay. It'll be all be okay if we draw a swamp. And there's 7 swamps in the deck. Maybe I should have done the 9-8 split instead of the 7-8. Or the 10-7. And this is our opponent. Opponent might be away for a little bit, so I'll pause the video. Okay, so mountain, go. And what are we up against? Oh, I hope I draw a swamp. I hope I draw a swamp. I hope my opponent does something, 'cause I am bored. I am so bored that I am singing. And judging by the quality of my singing, you know that means I am very, very bored. Blatants. Swamp! Ship it. Happy, happy swamp times. Happy, happy swamp times. 3-2 regenerator. Turn 2. I like. Fog bank I don't like so much. So that just pretty much stones my 2-drop with his 2-drop, which is fair, but I don't like it. And I don't know why this takes so long. I'm going to spare you guys more of my singing. Oh, what? He did something. Okay, good. Alright, so maybe he misclicks. I don't know. I'm not afraid of somebody attacking with me with haste, so. Yep. And Tormented Soul. We can drop Mark of the Vampire on him next turn, or we could save Mark of the Vampire for Blade Tusk Boar, which might be better because he's going to be more bigger. But we'll see. We'll think about that at a later juncture. Welcome turn. Okay. So, in terms of actually killing him, Mark of the Vampire will do it quicker. Or at the same... no, wait, yeah. I think I'd just drop the Blade Tusk Boar and then decide next turn which way I want to go. And I'm not going to give him a chance to... well, neither of those guys can block me, so what the hell. Yep. It looks like Blade Tusk Boar is going to be basically unblockable against him, or in these colors. So it will put me more at risk of a pacifism. That's a lot of 1/1s. But I'm not worried because now that means I have to keep the Muckweeder back instead of letting him attack into 0 damage. Flunkies. So, let's see. I think I'm going to put the mark on the Tormented Soul because if, as long as we're lifelinking it up, we're going to win this race. If he pacifies or bounces or whatever on that, that means I'm still going to be getting through for 3 with the Blade Tusk Boar. So, and since he's white and blue, it's not going to matter. It's not like he can Searing Spear the Tormented Soul, but he couldn't Searing Spear the Blade Tusk Boar. So that's that. That's my logic anyway. I don't know. Yeah. As long as I got the lifelink going, I don't think I'm possibly going to lose this race. And that also makes it slightly better if that happens. So that was pretty annoying. Alright, so he's unblockable, lifelink. I think we probably just lost the game right there. But well, I mean, we have a lot of ways to draw through that. Switcheroo is a pretty good card. I think he's at 13. I'll go to 16 effectively. I don't think we can race a living. I'm just trying to think. If I drop the Reckless Brute and attack with everybody, he blocks the Brute with a Soldier token, changes that. He can trade the other Soldier token and trade with that, and I still only get 3 for 3. And I trade Soldier token for that. Okay, so I guess I'll just attack for 3 and drop the flunkies. Yeah, that was pretty annoying. Not that I don't love my Soldier token, but that Tormented Soul was kind of better. Although, it's definitely good in this case. Well, I guess it's not really that much. I did not foresee that. If I had played it, Mark of the Vampire, on the Blade Tusk Boar, do I want to drop the Brute? Yeah, let's drop the Brute with that. I should have dropped him pre-combat if I was going to drop him at all, because then I know I'm trading him for a Soldier token. This time, I don't know. He might drop a 4/4 and I'll just die for no particular reason. That was bad. If I had played the Mark of the Vampire on the Blade Tusk Boar, and he took control of it, that would be... I don't know that would be necessarily worse, because I could, since he's Intimidate, I have red creatures, I can block him. Let's say he'd be 5/4. Yeah. So we're going to need to draw into some removal of some sort, which we have a fair bit of. Talron's Invocation, yeah. That's not removal, so we're probably just dead. But let's... Oops, he was already attacking. Just get in there. Oof, that switcheroo really... That was a good switcheroo. Okay. Alright. So yeah, he's got us on a 2-turn clock. 7 power of stuff we can't get rid of. Crusader, okay. And Courtly Provocateur. Okay. So we can just scoop. So, ooh, that switcheroo was nasty. So I'd kind of like to add the duress. Let me think. Yeah, the switcheroo. He didn't have any other. Did he actually not cast any other sorceries? Did he cast a divination or something? But I feel like I'd have a fair number of targets for that. And is there anything I think would be not effective against him? The Canyon Minotaur is not great. Essence Drain. Yeah. We'll just run it as is. We'll just go with it a second time. Alright. So we're going to have to mulligan that hand. And I guess we'll go with this one. Yeah. Tormented Soul into Dark Favor. Hopefully he doesn't have an answer for it, and we win on turn 6 at that point. And I'll wait for him to show up to continue I'll wait for him to show up to continue to make an ass out of myself. Okay, continuing on. Like I said, this is a hand. He mulliganed as well, that's good. So he Tormented Soul and Seiko. Elixir of Immortality. Alright, so we're not going to get a turn 6 win, probably. But we shall carry on. Alright, so we drew another land. That's pretty good, I guess. Okay. And hit you for 4. Alright. Now these are my Tormented Souls. You cannot take my Tormented Soul. So I'm going to drop a Krenko's Command. I could do the Arsonist instead, but just make more efficient use of our mana. Alright, so he's just gaining life. Yeah. I'm a pretty aggro deck, that's not the worst card in the world. Especially this draw is pretty aggressive. So I picked up the Mog Flunkies. Essence Scatter. Okay. So he's going to have to find a way to deal with the that guy pretty soon. Divine Verdict. Yep. Good job. Well, we got some pretty good damage in there. This was turn 5, so we hit him on turns 2, 3, and 4 with that. That's decent. So, we're in trouble. I missed my Tormented Soul. Captain's Call. Great. Okay. So, boy, I just need to find a way to get damage in. See, I could cast the Reckless Brute and swing in, and either he'll leave the Arsonist unblocked, or he'll block and I can 2-for-1 him. God, Reckless Brute. Or I could try and... I think I'll just swing with the Arsonist and hold the Brute back. See what happens next turn. Because I just don't want to trade that for essentially a third of the card. Okay, so he's actually going to do that, so I'm going to get 2-for-1, kind of. Invocation, great. Great, great, great. Alright, so I'm going to let that through for sure. Mountain. Alright, so I can now Essence Drain. So I'm going to Reckless Brute and swing with just him. I'll trade him for one of the flyers. That's fine. Or I'll get through. Getting through would be ideal, because I've got him kind of close with the Essence Drain. If he hadn't had the silly gain 5 life, he'd be dead. We'll see. So Rummaging Goblin. Let's see. So he's going to attack. That's a fact, Jack. So let me think. I can Essence Drain the Griffin Protector. That means I'm going to get through for 2 this turn. I guess that's my best option. Just get through for 2 and try and draw Chandra's Fury with the Rummaging Goblin later. So if I attack... Oh no, I think I'll just attack. I'll trade with the soldier, or attack with him, and I'll keep those guys back. And I'll cast a Rummaging Goblin. And so I can try and cycle through my deck, find some burn or something. I don't think he's got any more life gain. He does have the Elixir of Immortality in there somewhere, so... So this guy did get through for 3 last turn and is going to trade with the token, so... He did some work. Oh boy. Yep, okay. So Rummaging Goblin. So let me see. What do I want to draw? I want to draw Chandra's Fury, or Assyrian Spear. Another Essence Rain would be fine. And Crust. That's kind of strange, but probably the correct play. So, is he going to swing with everybody, or is he going to leave 1 back? He should probably leave 1 back. Yeah. Okay. So I'm essentially on a 2-turn clock as is, and then I draw a Blade Tusk Boar. So, since he does 3 and Essence Drain does 3, there's no reason for me to try and trade a Goblin token for 1 point of damage as it stands. He's probably an Essence Scatter me, but I've got no other possible wins. No Essence Scatter? Okay. Oh, I forgot. I could still attack with him, so I could have traded Goblin token for 2 points of damage. But I still... I could... Still don't think that's right. But... So I don't think... Yeah, I don't think he's going to kill me this turn. He can do it next turn. Alright. Alright. So, the way it stands, we can win this turn. If not, then we don't. It's possible I should have tried to just Essence Drain the Griffin Protector. That also looks to put him dead on board. But, in case he has a counter spell for this, a cancel or something. Divine Verdict, okay. Yeah. So, with that, yeah, I should have killed the Griffin Protector instead. Alright. So, I cast the Essence Drain. Either I'm getting the Protector or I'm getting him down to 1. I'm going to be on a 2-turn clock. No, I'll be on a 3-turn clock if I kill the Protector. So, I guess I'll do that. It's unfortunate I couldn't use the activated ability on him. Yeah, if I'd done that first, I'd have another Goblin token. That would be kind of good. But, what are you going to do? So he is still swinging with both of them. And drawing land here is not what I wanted. And now he's got the Fairy Invaders. Okay. Good game. Yeah. He just had the right answers for what I was asking. Yeah, there was no way I was going to win. I did get him to 5 if he hadn't had the Elixir of Immortality. Which is... I don't like the card, but in this matchup, obviously, it was good for him. Alright, good game. Where was my burn? Where's my burn? There's some burn. That would have been nice. Ravaging Goblin. Alright, so, see you next round.